Good morning, Miss. I'm Clark Baricuatro, BS Ed English 3A. For this video, I'm going to talk about the distinction between literary writing and technical writing. Technical writing is written in a straightforward manner, observing jargons of specific discipline or field of study. Example in the field of education, jargons like lesson plan, pedagogy, summative, formative, and so on and so forth. This can only be best understood by those person who belong to that certain field. Its sentence structure follows systematic pattern. Complex sentences with flowery words are highly discouraged. Its purpose is to give direction, provide useful information, and to serve as a basis in decision making. Good example of which is making a sales report, feasibility report that would be a great use in making important decisions. In addition, the tone of writing is highly objective, which means it should be unbiased, that the writer should never include his emotions in his piece or writings. It is a creative writing that uses figurative language that invokes deep or wide imagination of the reader. Figurative language like simile, the use of like and as. Example, he eats like a dog, or maybe he is a voracious eater. Another example is her skin is as white as porcelain. Maybe he has this clear skin complexion. Another figurative language is personification that uses human qualities into inanimate object. Example, the leaves are dancing, the clouds are crying, and so on and so forth. Furthermore, literary writing usually uses complex sentence pattern with highfalutin terms. Its purpose is to entertain or amuse the reader, to give morals, and to help broaden one's perspective. The tone of writing is highly subjective, which means writer may include his feelings or emotion in his literary piece. Of course, the subject matter is all about human experiences, both the stories you want to know and the stories you never wish to know. The chart shows the most reported issues in some of the big cities in UK, namely Newcastle, Belfast, Birmingham, Cardiff, Manchester, Glasgow, and London in the year 2008. It is noticeable that all aforementioned cities in UK has been experiencing a high rate in health services. Belfast City reaching the peak of 58%, while Birmingham City reaching 48% as the lowest. The second most reported issues was the problem of education and training, averaging 43 to 53%. Manchester is the lowest, and Glasgow and London being the highest. Where the least issues that were reported in most cities is the problem of air pollution, with the rate only ranges from 15 down to 5%. In conclusion, the most reported issues in the big cities in UK were health-related services, followed by education and training program, and the least reported were the issues about pollution. The relevance of technical writing in real world is of great use when writing a document for job purposes and business related matter. When one seeks for a job, he is expected to bring with him his application letter or resume that advertises himself, his skills, and caliber. the more better his writing skill, the higher the chances he will get the job. And of course, for business purposes, intended for those people who want to start a business, as well as those who are already in a business. Again, they can use it when they have to do an important decision making. Wrapping up, technical writing is written in a straightforward manner intended for a specific audience only. While literary writing is a creative writing that uses a lot of figurative language as well as literary device just to amuse or entertain the reader, and is highly subjective, which means involving emotions and feelings of the author or writer. In addition, the interpretation of the piece may vary from one person to another. Once again, this is Clark Baricuatro. Thanks for watching.